the Florida Council for Incarcerated and Formerly Incarcerated Women and Girls. They asked me to come and speak about the school to prison pipeline. And I was kind of, uncertain exactly where I would go with it. So I took a few notes and whatnot. So if you see me looking down, it's just a few notes that I took. And I really thought about it. I said, well, the school to prison pipeline is happening because so many women and girls are being incarcerated. The women take care of the family, and here in Florida, let's see here, I have it written down here. Most women end up in jail, end up back in jail. There's like a 13.2% ratio of women, of the recidivism rate. So with women going in jail, who's taking care of the kids? Most of the fathers that are incarcerated, if the father's incarcerated, the mom's taking care of the kids, right? So if the mother ends up incarcerated, then that leaves the grandparents to take care of the kids if they're still around. So that being said, if this has been a generational thing that's been happening, then you have generations of people that are experiencing disparities and different traumas that they're trying to cope and deal with. So I don't think prison is the answer. I think other programs are the answer. Mental health programs, for the youth that are being incarcerated, the programs that they have that land them right into prison. I feel like there are other methods, maybe civil citations, restitution, counseling would be a better option for them. For our youth, last year, Florida, 6,200 youth were arrested. That's 38%. 38%. When there are other methods that they could be utilizing, such as, like I said, the civil citation going on. That, to me, would create a better pathway for our youth, for our children. Right now, I feel like there's like a whole generation or two that have been failed, and we can see it. I'm quite certain that everybody in here knows someone that has experienced so much trauma in their lives surrounding incarceration that they're just struggling just to breathe right now, and you wish you could help, but there's nothing that you feel that you can do. At the Florida Council, what we're trying to do is, creating a women's healing circle. And in that circle, we want women to come in, feel welcome, to relax, to be able to just learn who they are, understand who you are, get to know some other women, if you can be able to trust people and not trust them, and just kind of unwind. Sometimes you just need a moment to breathe. Sometimes that's all a woman needs is a moment to breathe, and be able to take care, go back home and take care of your kids. Now at the Women's Circle, we do invite the children to come also. So we offer transportation, snacks, we have refreshments and whatnot. And we have other programs that we do too, as well as, providing assistance for women that are incarcerated. Making sure that they have the funds that they need to, not all the time, but when we can, they have the funds that they need to get the supplies that they need in prison, because sometimes they're not even allowed to have sanitary items. And so we try to help provide that. We offer goodie bags for women that are going through different disparities and whatnot. Whatever we're able to provide for them is what we do. Assistance with employment. We help them try to find employment once they're returning from incarceration. Being in prison is a traumatic experience in itself. A person that goes into prison doesn't just land in prison just by chance. There are other things that lead up to it. So you have to think about all the other traumas that people are experiencing prior to going into prison. There's, you know, emotional stressors that they may have. There may be domestic violence. There may be financial issues that, you know, land them in prison. There may be relationship issues that, you know, land them in there. So I feel like those are the things that need to be focused on, and not so much of just you know, putting a person in prison. We need to dive deep and find out what the root cause of situations are before, you know, before they're incarcerated. And that's one of the things that we're trying to do. The Florida Council help, you know, people heal from the inside out, so that they don't end up in that position of going, you know, into incarceration. Help them to unwind and unravel all those things that would possibly lead them, you know, in that particular direction. Yeah, so that's